The thing primarily that I would attribute the longevity of my career to is, first and foremost, the desire that I've never lost for, the opportunity that I have to make music. Like, I think, I was always told, once you are no longer a fan of the music, if you are involved with music, you no longer need to make the music. So I'm still a fan of the music. I love to watch. I love when I hear, a ludicrous verse on a record that, may not be a record that is a single, and it may not be a record that has a video, but, those are a lot of the times are the songs where you can really display your creative freedom. And a lot of the times when you get that opportunity, sometimes you get inspired by it. It might tickle a funny bone where you feel like, all right, now I need to go race into the studio and try to do something that can at least meet the standard, if not supersede it, because that's the way that I was inspired by his work. And sometimes, a lot of the time, that's what contributes primarily to the longevity of, our careers. We're always driven by other things that we hear or we see or that we feel that, contributes to, just what your next move is and what your next level of appreciation is for the music. So that's what it is for me primarily. I think second thing that I owe it to is an amazing support system. I got one of the best management representations. You know what I'm saying? They make sure that they go in there and they secure the check and they secure the business and, make sure that I'm able to always go home and provide for my family and my loved ones, for all the hard work that I might put forth every time I get the opportunity to. So, that is pretty much it in a nutshell. Thanks.
Are you thinking of doing anything in Nigeria? Are you thinking of bringing my car? And what do we expect tomorrow?
Your wife didn't tell you the car? I already gave y'all the car. All right, that's it. That's the last joke I'm gonna get on. Now, I would love to bring that to Nigeria. That was our first time doing it in my hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. And of course, it's hard economic times right now in the United States, so I felt like I wanted to give back. And there are a lot of individuals without jobs, so a lot of the problem, thank you. The problem is a lot of people can't get the jobs, so I felt like at a time where, we need individuals to be able to commute back and forth to certain places and get to these job interviews, that's the reason that I provided that and did that for them. And I wanted to, the biggest thing was to lead by example and to show other individuals with just as much power or, resources as I have, or anybody who doesn't necessarily have that much power or resources but feels they can give back, is just leading by example and showing everybody you can do something. And that's really the bigger, scheme of things. And just to add on real quick, I don't think y'all understand, this is from a rapper's perspective, from a person that's been in the business for quite some time. This man has been doing this for 20 years. Can y'all please make some noise for Busta Rhymes? 20 years is a long time. And I swear to you, I'm not wolfing anything. I was just having a conversation with my crew, honestly. This was about a week ago. And I was just telling them, like, to add on to what you're saying about how and why you've had so much longevity. And because of what you just said, it's because Busta always embraces what's new, in my opinion, as opposed to individuals that have been around almost as long as he has. The reason they fall off is because they're their worst enemy. They don't embrace what's new. They're tired of it. So by you saying you're inspired by me, that means a lot to me. I can only hope to go 10 more years and get to the 20-year mark that you have gotten to, my brother. I appreciate you for being down to earth and being inspired by you. We inspire each other. 20 years is a long time. Congratulations, mother. Congratulations, man. It's an honor. We're going down in history. This is going to be the best star show of all the stars.
Yeah!
I'll let you know.
All right. You see, what has happened today